going to be a tight one throughout.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Houston shooting their first free throws of this game.
You know, Drexler's game is just so smooth and potent. Runs the floor beautifully, shoots the ball with tremendous confidence, and plays like a guy who can't be stopped.
Here's ball. McGrady grabs a miss. Here's Paul. Uses the glass on the layup.
Boy, a tough, gritty, smart point guard. Paul isn't at all intimidated by a little contact.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. Ball surveys the floor. Lets it go from 11. Yep, that one's good.
Hey, the mid-range can be touch and go for ball, but he takes a nice, smooth shot that time.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to talk with the head coach of the Rockets for a minute. I talked with Coach about LaMelo Ball and what he said to his guys before the game, and he said to me, I just told our guys to be active out there. LaMelo is an energetic, springy player, and we can't let him out-hustle and outwork us. LaMelo is a challenging assignment for any defense. We'll see how this unfolds, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Olajuwon. Inside. Here's Rice. Pass to Jones. And here are the Hornets with another bucket.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
Here's McGrady. Houston gets it back. Olajuwon passes to Drexler. Here's McGrady. 6 to shoot. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, McGrady inside is confident, using his outside. standing length to get the shot he wants and to get it off.
Johnson a screen on Paul. Pass to Rice. Launches it. It's hauled in by Samson.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Drexler. Here's McGrady. Rebounded by Johnson.
Boy, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
Now Ball from behind the arc. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Here's Drexler, covered by Johnson, and it's Drexler missing. Throws it up high. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference. Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
And Ball gets it to go.
The young fella. Ball getting more and more comfortable from the corners.
Drexler. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Rice's shot is off.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Shot is good. Samson.
Using some muscle against that contact that time. Samson, not easy to stop in the paint.
Now here's Ball. 5 points in the game. Lets a floater go. Pass to Rice. He shoots it. Johnson finds Ball. Back to Johnson. Here's Rice. No good with the triple. Here's Olajuwon. And Paul gets it to go. Paul's got 6.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And the Hornets call time here. James Harden, he's checked in for Houston. Here's Walker. 1:20 left in the first quarter of the game. Wallace outside. Here's Ball. It's hauled in by Samson. The Rockets trail. Pass to McGrady. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Davis, he's checked in for LaMelo Ball. 5 on the clock. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Devon's good.
Well, you got to appreciate Devon's basketball IQ. I mean, knowing exactly when to shoot off the catch. This guy's a smart basketball player.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Davis. Pass to Devon. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Tipped.
Superb D that time from Samson on the shot block.
Olajuwon can't get it to go. Here's Walker. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. Charlotte on top, up by 4. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from Charlotte?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
On the court for Charlotte, they've got Kemba Walker. He's out there with Davis. And it's Divac in at the 5, roaming the paint.
First team foul.
Here's Davis. No points yet. Here's Divac. Pass to Mourning. To the paint. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
That's what this team wants to see from Divac, imposing your will.
Stolen by Davis. Outside Walker. To the wing, right side. And there's a 3-second violation. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Houston Rockets. On Tuesday, they kick off a road trip in Washington, where they'll take on the Wizards. And then on Thursday, they head back home to host the Cleveland Cavaliers. Jones, he's checked in for Charlotte.
Well, the fearlessness of Murphy. Calvin Murphy, a little guy, packs a lot of power in that body. No problem getting fouled on the way up either.
Houston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Both free throws good from Murphy.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Pass to Wallace. Now Jones. Clock at 6. Walker finds Jones. His first shot attempt. Mourning misses. And here are the Rockets now. Trailing by 2. Knocked away. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it. Here's Walker. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Divac. The 3 ball. Walker's shot is off. Now Murphy. Here's Harden. And it's all tied up. Harden's gotten his first bucket of the night.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Here's Francis. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Wallace with it, and Murphy picks him up defensively. Wallace misses. Yao passes to Malone. Outside Murphy. Pass to Malone. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Jones from outside. Here's Mourning. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. Mourning's got his first 2 points. Here's Harden. That shot is off. Good D by Wallace. Lets it fly. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Timeout called. The Hornets Rockets making a switch here. Samson's checked in. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Count that bucket. Walker's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And, you know, even though Walker is just 6'1", he may not be that tall, folks. He is a creative scorer in a hard matchup. Great at making the defense pay inside.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
LaMelo Ball is such an instinctive playmaker. Talking about his approach, he said, "I'm just making it up. I see someone, I throw it, whatever comes to mind." Brian, the way he sees the game makes him box office attraction.
I like it. It's that new school flair with a game that harkens back to some of the greats. He's special to watch, Allie.
You know, for somebody who's not the biggest or strongest guy out there, Walker is not afraid to get it done inside. A lot of times he gets to the line because he's fearless in attacking the paint.
And both free throws good for Walker. Here's Francis, pounded by Ball. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You look at Steve Francis. He's quick, skilled, and fearless. Makes him a difficult matchup defensively.
Houston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
I love it. In attack mode. Drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Pass to Walker. Ball outside. Here's Rice. Takes a 3. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. And Charlotte leads by 1.
Well, you know, it's obvious that Ball knows exactly how to work the angles. He gets the ball to a wide-open shooter just about every time.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Neither side willing to relent.
That's led to 8 lead changes and a bunch of drama already.
Francis. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
There's Ball with a 3. Another miss for him. He's 2 for 6. Ball's gone just 2 of 6 shooting. 33%. This one for 3. A nice shot by Rice. Rice has got his second basket on the night.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Pass to Walker. The 3. Rebounded by James Harden.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Malone can't get it to go. The Hornets with a lead. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Throw it down.
On the lob. Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
The shot that time not on target. James Harden, he's been the guy making things happen for Houston. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Hey there, everybody. With the All-Star break on the horizon, let's first have a look at the players vying for a spot in the three-point contest.
The three-point contest only grows in popularity. Hard to pick the favorite here. All these guys are knockdown shooters.
certain to be a highlight of All-Star Weekend. And guys, the Charlotte Hornets are in an even game.
Look at the rebounding numbers. I'm surprised they've stayed this close. They're not cleaning the glass. It's more like they're fogging it up.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
We've got Chris Paul, and it's Olajuwon in at the power forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Here's Drexler. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Boy, Drexler is a physical matchup for just about any defender. Draws a lot of fouls and whistles.
So he hits one of two from the stripe. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. They lead by one, and Ball gets it to go.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now here's Paul. He has 6. Here's Olajuwon. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th rebound in this one. On the take, the 3 from Ball. Oh, Ball dropping it in for 3.
Well, I like the fact that this is something Ball continues to work on, that deep shot of his. He knows he's got to be a threat from deep to expand his game.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Larry Johnson, Grandma Ma, is a dependable forward, excels at scoring in the paint, and doesn't mind thumping and bumping.
And Johnson drops them both. Rockets trail by 7. That's tipped. Stolen by Jones. For 3. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
And that one drops.
You know, that CP3 has always got his head up. I mean, he's always eager to find the open guy.
There's Ball with a 3. McGrady grabs a miss.
I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Olajuwon passes to Samson. Here's Olajuwon, covered by Johnson. Here's McGrady. Shot's good by Olajuwon. Olajuwon's got 6.
Hey, it's inexcusable not putting a body on Hakeem. I mean, you deserve to get cooked when you don't do that.
To the middle. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. Timeout called. Houston.
The Rockets call timeout.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
You know, his scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Rice's shot is off. Rockets trail by 6. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it.
Hornets ball.
And here's Charlotte now. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Ball. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
He's got a nice feel for that crossover, but you still...
Power it home!
And I like seeing McGrady rise up for the dunk. Has amazing leaping ability and good reach, too. He makes it look easy.
Here's Jones. It's hauled in by Samson. Samson's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
If you're a head coach, you love having a guy like Chris Paul around. He's a coach on the floor for you and helps keep everyone accountable.
And it's a completely new group for the Rockets. Kemba Walker, he's checked in for Charlotte.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked.
It actually almost makes it a little more special. Grace over power is how I would look at it.
And the Hornets with possession here, following the score by Houston. From deep, Johnson. It's hauled in by Houston. Walker with a steal. Drives to the hoop. Got a piece of it.
Well, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
When you keep your eyes up, good things tend to happen. Excellent pass ahead.
Now here's Walker. Give him 8 points now. Ball outside. Pass to Mourning. It's tipped. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Murphy with it. And Walker picks him up defensively. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Here's Francis. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists in the game.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
With a 9-footer, got a piece of it. It's Murphy on the wing. Walker covering.
Well, I tell you what, you've got to keep Yao Ming out of the paint. Guy is just too big and too strong and has too good a touch to let him catch it that close.
It's deflected. It's a one-on-one situation. And Harden with the slam. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Now here's Ball. He's got 12. 12 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. It's rebounded by Houston. Yao's got 4 rebounds now with 2 seconds left. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. It's Houston leading by just 2. Don't go. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hornets. We've got Ball. He's out there with Walker, and it's Jones in at the 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Malone's got 7 rebounds in the game.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He's so aggressive and confident inside. It's a real challenge trying to keep Malone out of the paint.
Here's Walker, and he makes it on the layup.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it.
For the away team, number 13.
Charlotte trailing. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. And there's the rejection. Here's Harden. Malone. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Houston.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
It's good.
And Yao Ming's a handful when he's this deep. I mean, virtually impossible to guard. You can't let him get this kind of position. Easier said than done, though.
Charlotte calls timeout. And it's a completely new group for the Rockets. Johnson, he's checked in for Charlotte. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Charlotte's head coach was going over with his guys. He really emphasized rim protection. He said to his guys, I want us to cut down on the easy looks inside. No more of that. It's a simple ask that could have a big impact.
Thank you for that, Allie.
They didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first, but the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
Jones comes with a double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Ball passes to Samson. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Check out Samson slamming it down. Well, it doesn't take much for him to reach up there. At 7'4", he can almost dunk flat-footed. He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half.
Oh, throw it down.
Nice. Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time. Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now. And Drexler loves stepping up in these big spots because he knows his teammates are counting on him to do so.
Hornets trail by 3. Ball passes to Johnson. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Samson. Samson's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Hitting the glass with purpose and aggression.
And guys, you've seen it countless times in a close game. Hustle plays can really make the difference.
Down low, Olajuwon. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Hakeem really excels when operating in the pick and roll. He's such a good roller and a very skilled finisher as well.
Timeout call. Houston.
Timeout. And they got to refocus. Too many careless turnovers will kill your momentum.
It's the Hornets with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Here's Ball beyond the arc. Charlotte, no good that time either. And here are the Rockets now. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter. They set the screen. Ball passes to Olajuwon. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Boy, Hakeem's size makes him hard to match up against, especially when he's determined to score inside.
And the second of 2 is good. And that increases the lead to 6. 1:51 left in the game. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Rice's activity on offense, outstanding. So good at getting the defense to get out of position and able to draw the foul.
Both shots good from the stripe.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
Here's Drexler. Rice grabs the miss.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
Well, you look at Glen Rice, and he's a versatile offensive weapon from the perimeter or pretty much anywhere on the court. He can find his point.
And by missing that free throw, now a 3 could even the score. Not ideal.
Hey, when this team needs a basket, they look at McGrady, and he rarely disappoints.
There's Ball with a 3, and the three-pointer goes. Ball's got 9 points now in the second half.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. Rice's shot is off. 1:05 left in the game. Ball with it. To the inside. Samson. Money.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game.
Yes.
And the ball out of play. The Hornets will have it.
You just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Ball against Paul. The kick out to Johnson. It falls! And that one brings them within 1.
In these big moments, you look to get it to Larry Johnson. You can count on him to deliver. This is the red-hot version of Chris Paul right there. Boy, the and one is big, making this now a 2-possession game.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth.
Even when the pressure gets dialed up a bit, Eddie Jones can be trusted with the rock. He's a consistent shooter under any circumstance.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for 2. And so Ball nails both of them. 20 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Good. It's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
You don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws good, and it's a 5-point game.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
From deep, Johnson, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Hornets will retain possession. Here's Rice. Charlotte, no good that time either. And so it's Houston winning this one. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game. They overcame every one.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. We'll see you later.